two look like twin Santa Clauses coming in here like that.
What does this remind you of?
What?
These two coming in all covered with snow.
Mr. Edwards, our first Christmas in Kansas.
Right. Well, if it's that funny, why don't you tell us about it?
Well, all right. Well, that Christmas, I was 8 years old. And it was terribly cold. Almost as cold as it is now. And the snow was coming down. Not quite as hard as it is now, but next to it. Anyway, we were all waiting for Mr. Edwards' arrival. And we were starting to get a little worried. All except Mom. She didn't like Mr. Edwards very much. Mainly because he taught me to spit.
Some turkey? You like it? I'll give you a big bunch of it, okay?
When can we take down our stockings, Mom?
After dinner. Half the fun of presents is looking forward to them.
Mr. Edwards! You came! Santa!
Coffee.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
It seems like an awful lot to go through just for Christmas dinner.
Oh, well, it weren't just for dinner. Not that it won't be welcome, ma'am, but you see, I had this here errand due for Santa.
Santa Claus? You know him?
Well, you might say I made his acquaintance when I was coming out of the saloon. When I was coming out of the hotel in Independence.
Independence? You went all the way to Independence in this blizzard? You're gonna be mad.
That's been said before. Well, anyway, there he was. There he was, just standing there with his pack mule.
Reindeers.
Oh, we use the pack mule out here. It's more practical. Well, I recognized him right away. Recognized him by his big white beard and big round belly. Although he wasn't jolly enough to be doing any ho-ho-hoing. Well, the old gent, you see, he just brightened right up when he seen me. "Hello, Edwards," he says. He said, "You remember them pair of red mittens I gave you that Christmas when you was just a sprig in Tennessee? Oh, kept me warm many a winter," says I. He says, "Here you're living down on the Verdigris River now." I said, "Yeah." He said, "You don't happen to know them Ingalls girls, do you?"
And you said yes.
Oh, I sure did, right away. Well, to make a long story short, see, old Santa said he's mighty worried about being able to cross the creek. You know, with the weather being bad and him not being so spry anymore. So he asked me to fetch your presents to you. That there's what's in the bag.
Can we see the presents now, Ma? Please, Ma?
Okay. All right, now you close up your eyes now. We can't have no peeking. Come on, close them tight. You ain't peeking, are you? Can't stand for no peeking. There we go. All right, you ready? All right. There you are. Ha, ha.
We each got our own cups now. Thank you, Mr. Edwards.
Now, looky here. Look at this here. Sir. It's one for you. A one for you. And one for you.
I'm gonna save mine. Not me.
Oh, ma'am, I thought you might like to have these with your turkey.
Like to? Oh, I can't recall the last time we had such a treat. Thank you.
Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la.
I thank you for making this such a fine Christmas for the girls.
Can we look in our stockings, Ma? We already got some presents.
Might as well.
Strike the harp and join the chorus. La 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 la. Follow me in merry measure. Fa la 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 la. While I tell of Yuletide treasure. La 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 la.
We each got a shiny new penny and a cookie made like a heart and sprinkled with white sugar and red mittens like Mr. Edwards got when he was a sprig in Tennessee. It was the best Christmas ever, not only because we got grand presents, but because Ma took kindly to Mr. Edwards.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, la 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 la.